First, a little, let's put the program together just for a moment. Donald J. Trump set to take the oath of office tomorrow outside the Capitol to become our 45th president. The ceremony is scheduled to begin at 11 tomorrow morning. An estimated 900,000 people will attend. Then at 3 o'clock, more than 8,000 people will be led by the president and vice president in a parade from the Capitol to the White House, followed by 3 inaugural balls. Oh, yes, and at noon, he will be sworn in as our 45th president. By the way, the president now has arrived at Union Station here in Washington, D.C., anxiously awaiting him. I don't know how many hundred cameras and photographers, networks, and as he and Melania Trump arrived, not a single person apparently got the picture of them arriving. I just had to share that with you because sometimes it's good for us to just let that go, that we fail. We are always telling you about when we succeed. Well, this is one where we miss. Joining me now is a place where we succeed. We're joined now by Fox News contributor Rachel Campos-Duffy, former chief financial officer and counsel for Mitt Romney's 2008 presidential campaign. Charlie Spies, good to have you both here. Can you believe that we missed that? I say we're talking about everyone with a camera there missing that shot. This is an extraordinary moment in our history, isn't it?
I was watching you as I was getting my makeup done, and I mean, you can feel your enthusiasm coming through the camera.
Well, I'm a little
I almost think you're going to take the oath of office tomorrow.
No. You know, one of my favorite things is I haven't got my credentials on me right now, but I still have to have credentials to get into the swamp, as we so lovingly refer to it.
He has a badge.
I bet he does.
I'm kidding.
No, the fun thing is everybody from out of town who's here for all the events, the Trump supporters, they are fired up, and watching this cabinet be put together and watching the president-elect, people are excited.
Yeah, as they should be. I mean, this is a man who's done the seemingly impossible, at least to the orthodox establishment of the Republican Party and the 16 people who contended with him for the nomination. But to look at the vast numbers of people who voted for him and the political success that he's made possible for the Republican Party, let's be candid here. The Republican Party was moribund in 2012. Reince Priebus, the chair of the RNC, called their after-action study an autopsy, and it wasn't a misuse of a word, as much as I didn't like it.
No, you're absolutely right. And you know, just think about today. The extradition of El Chapo. The timing is very curious.
Yeah.
I think this is a win for Trump. I mean, this shows that Mexico, a country that, you know, the Democrats said after this campaign was, you know, going to be, you know, never want to be friends with Trump again, that we were going to be pariahs in the world. This is showing they want to partner with us. This is a not so subtle hint. They want to partner with us on security and on drug issues. I think this is a new day, and Republicans have an opportunity. I mean, they'll never see an opportunity like this for generations to come.
I think you're right, and I think Peña Nieto, the president of Mexico, is showing some considerable intelligence. I think we also have to reserve, at the margin at least, the possibility that he wanted to get this extradition out of the way before he had to negotiate with President Donald Trump as well. But either way, I think you're exactly right. And
it's a win.
The immense potential for a return to a great America has been articulated by the president, demonstrated. Charlie, have you ever seen a moment in our history in which a president-elect has done so much to move forward on his agenda and to take really possession of leadership, national leadership, before he even takes the oath of office?
Well, what's really coalesced conservatives around him is watching these confirmation hearings, the great people he's put in his cabinet, and then watching the attacks from the Democrats and their established special interests, like the teachers' unions, who have bought and sold these senators, and then their attacks on Betsy DeVos and not letting her respond to these attacks.
Yeah.
That gets conservatives fired up, and this cabinet looks great, and I can't wait till they go to work on Friday.
And how many of them get approved, confirmed?
Every one of them.
Do you agree?
I think so. I think so. I think maybe Pruitt may be hard, but I think they're all going to get through. He
may be hard, but he's also
the perfect choice, right?
he is. I do believe he is the perfect choice. I have great respect for him.
Absolutely.
But I also think that if the Republicans cannot insist and deliver successful confirmations, that there is this will augur for other concerns down the road, because with the Republican leadership in place in both houses, the majority in both houses, this is the time to support Donald Trump, his agenda, and his nominees.
But they need each other. I mean, they need each other. And so there needs to be, I mean, on their side, they need to look to leadership from the Trump administration. But Trump also needs to be very good about working with the Congress, because he can't get his things done without them.
Rachel, thanks. You get the last word here.
Harry Reid and Chuck Schumer set this up by changing the rules. Republicans in Congress have to get these nominees through and get them through fast.
Shirley, thanks so much. Appreciate you both being here. Have fun tomorrow.
I will.
Thank you.